over to Grant because you have Curveball of the Week.
I sure do. Boys. So, now the seasons are changing. Leaves have changed colors here. They're falling on the ground.
You have your pumpkin spice latte every day.
I believe it or not, I do not have my pumpkin
Oh.
spice latte. I do not enjoy coffee. I'm not a hot bean water consumer. I know that upsets you, but I am not. That is not who I am. But again, the leaves are changing. They're falling. The weather's getting cool outside. And I always like to say around these fall, winter months, when you're at home cooking, you're making comfort meals. You're putting a chuck roast in the crock pot. You're making a pan of chili, a chicken pot pie. So I'm just curious, guys, what is your go-to comfort food meal when it gets cold outside and you want to have a nice meal in the winter/fall months? Because the grill's put away, the smoker's put away. What's your go-to comfort food meal at home?
I think it's chili for me. I think it has to be. Just that, and then you make a baked potato with it. You put some chili over the baked potato with cheese, sour cream. Incredible. But then you get that chili. You make that chili. You also get leftovers for the next 4 days.
True.
That is correct. So you're looking.
Beans are good.
Dylan, I was going to ask you: are you in your chili? Are you a heavy beans kind of guy, or do you lay off the beans and you're more ground beef and onions and peppers and such like that?
Oh, you have to have beans. It's not chili if there's no beans in it.
I guess I meant to say a lot of beans or a little less on the beans, because I know some people go heavy on the beans and some people go light.
I mean, when I make chili, I just buy a thing of beans and I dump it in. So I guess
I'd say mediocre-ish, medium.
Normal level beans.
I know some people, they'll put like 4 or 5 cans of beans in.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I've also had chili where you put pork and beans instead of like the usual kidney beans.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was okay. But yeah, you can't go wrong with chili. Get cheese, sour cream, hot sauce. I like throwing peppers in it as well. Peppers and corn. That always adds a nice touch to it. And then you got meals for the next 5 days. I'm a big fan of soup season in general.
Soup season's good.
You get, and my mom and grandma make some phenomenal Nefla soup and vegetable soup. So I also have those. Those are also an honorable mention for me.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Hannah just made some chicken wild rice soup the other weekend, and it slapped.
I love chicken wild rice soup, man. That's so good.
It is so good.
It's fantastic.
Mine's weird. I'm just gonna say stuffing. I don't know. I love eating stuffing when it's cold.
Like just
so easy to make.
Like Ethan's just walking around in December 12th, and he's like, I think a stovetop. I'm gonna go home and have this. And
there's been multiple times through college. My dinner was just stuffing.
Like literally, dad asked, you just bought a box of stuffing?
Yeah.
I like it. Stuffing is a phenomenal food.
It is
hands down. One of my favorite parts of Thanksgiving.
I was going to say it's kind of unfortunate that people only assume it goes with Thanksgiving meals, but it would be so good year round to have that.
Oh, I love when my mom will text me, "Hey, we're having turkey. You should come over." So you get turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy, stuffing, sweet potatoes, rolls. It's all bad. And then the best part is the day after meal.
Because you have so much
with the bread and the gravy, the stuffing, the potatoes, you all put it on one big. And you have to get white bread. It's the one time I actually eat white bread is my post Thanksgiving whatever we have turkey meal is.
So
for some reason it's the white bread. White bread goes better with it. I don't know why. I don't question it. I just eat it.
You're making the Ross Geller turkey sandwich the day.
Yes.
day after.
Exactly.
Dylan, legitimate question. Do you make cinnamon rolls with your chili?
My mom always would.
God,
My mom
so
always
good.
would. We would always get them at school too.
Yep.
Back in the day, it
Because
was awesome.
because everyone I think would assumes cornbread is the majority, right? With your chili.
Down south in the Midwest, there was always cinnamon rolls.
All right. Well, I guess I was just growing up a little different because
Well,
I guess my folks never had they had cornbread, but
okay, I have heard that too.
you can't go wrong with either.
No, I had cornbread yesterday. I was out of honey, which was a little bit sad, but put some butter on it. It was just as good.
You made it work.
Exactly.
Improvising, folks.
Yep. Yep. So I know we've talked now. Grant, what is your go-to?
Mm-hmm. So I just really kind of found this go-to last year, but I'm a big meatloaf guy.
Okay. Yep. I can get down
Yeah,
with it. Wait,
yeah.
whoa, time out. Did you just say you to meatloaf?
I never liked meatloaf. My dad always liked to make it. I'm like, this is awful, Dad.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Well, what the heck? That's kind of upsetting to hear. You. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. How do
If
you?
I said tater tot hot dish, does that make it up for you?
Well, yeah, because tater tot hot dish is awesome. I actually had that for lunch today.
I can
Well, there
smash
you go.
a hot dish.
That's another good one.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
we're just listing them off. We're making meals. We're making a menu for people for dinner when they listen to this.
But yeah, again, kind of back to me, and I don't make my meatloaf at home. I get paid to do it when I make it at work. But what makes it so good is I take our trim. So it's a combination of I got some chuck rolls in there, some boneless strips, some ribeyes, maybe a little prime top sirloin, and I just I mix it all together and I make one big batch, and I got about 14 pans for everyone to pick up. But it's so good because it's fatty, it's got that flavor, the marbling in there with that seasoning. You go home, you throw it in the oven, you smash it all together. It's got that good flavor on the seasoning. I can't get enough of it. And it's cold outside. It warms the house up. It's in the oven. Everything smells good. It's just, like that comfort food that I'm a big fan of. And I enjoy it. And sometimes, you know what? I'm not going to lie. There's nothing better than getting done with a good workout and coming home and having a huge meatloaf for dinner.
Do you yell, "Hey, Ma, the meatloaf"?
Hey, Ma,
before?
Where's the meatloaf at?
Do you yell that before or when you get home?
I don't yell it out loud, but I will say it in my head all the time. And if I'm eating meatloaf, I'm just like, some damn good meatloaf. Ma, where'd you get this recipe at? Where's this meatloaf at? It's goddamn good.
Yes.
But
so there you go.
But yeah, I know a big meatloaf kind of guy.
All right. Well, there you go. Thank you guys for listening. We got you guys a menu for the rest of the week. So check us out. All our social medias, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. We're on YouTube. We'll be posting the shorter segments of the show. So go follow us there. Hit that subscribe ding. Make sure you get that notification so when it's posted, And we will talk to you next week.